There are 5 things robbing your purpose and fulfillment. There are 5 things stealing the whole purpose of your life. There are 5 things creating chaos and suffering within our lives. And these 5 things are clearly outlined by the gurus. And they tell us how if we keep on indulging in these 5 things, these 5 thieves, they will rob our holy Amrit, the holy nectar within us. And they will stop us from reaching God. They'll keep us within that cycle of birth and death, birth and death. And these 5 are Kam, Krodh, Lobh, Moh, Ahankar. So that is lust, anger, greed, attachment and pride. So this is a 5-part series, and this is the last part of the 5-part series where we'll be going over Ahankar today. So if you want to check out the playlist, that's linked in the description. So today I'm talking about Ahankar. So first of all, a lot of people mix this up with the ego, home. Home is basically when it's the mindset of separation. It's the mindset of like, I'm not part of this one. I'm not part of this ik Ahankar. I'm not part of this Paramatma. But you really are. That's ego. Home is ego. We're not talking about ego today. That's for another video. We're talking about Ahankar, which is pride. That is completely different. So let me start off with my story. So when I started self-improvement, like around 2 years ago now, I started getting so much more discipline. I started building a good physique. Life just started getting better. I started feeling so good. I started feeling so proud of myself. And as I progressed, I felt like I was leaving people behind. I felt like I was just growing out of people, and I couldn't really relate to like my gamer friends anymore, and like the immature people in my school. And I was just slowly but surely, I just started to grow out of them, and I just couldn't relate to them. And as I started gaining this discipline, as I started progressing in self-improvement, I started not only gaining discipline, not only gaining consistency, not only gaining muscle, like making my body, but I started gaining pride. I started getting so proud of myself. And when I started gaining this pride, I started seeing people as nobodies. I started seeing people as idiots, as look at these fat people, look at these fat idiots. They're so what's it called? They only make excuses, and they're so lazy, they don't do anything. And I just kept on criticizing people, and I would place myself above people. I'd think that everyone's below me. I'd be sitting in class in school and I'd be like, these guys don't know what I know. These guys are not on the path of righteousness. And I'd be so proud of myself. I'd put myself mentally above these people. And I just constantly kept on feeding my pride, until the point where I just lost compassion. I lost my daya, my love, to actually how to love people, and that I should be loving everyone. And I had no humility at all. No humility. Obviously I had humility to like the gurus, to people who are above me, but like in the terms of the worldly sense. But I still put myself above all those people, where in reality we're all one. We are all one. I'm not above anyone. You're not above anyone. I'm not good, you're not bad. And Ahankar is the one that I'm currently working on. I've realised that even though people may be a bit behind in life, maybe fat, maybe this, maybe that, yeah, but they're still humans. They're still people. They're still in the same boat as you. They're still trying to get to God. Everyone is trying to get to God. Everyone's soul is trying to get to God. That's why we go through reincarnation. Because we are constantly, this soul is trying to reach God. And we are all in this cycle together. We are all in this cycle together. So you shouldn't be so proud that you're not fat. You shouldn't be so proud that you've got this routine. You should not be so proud that you're watching these type of videos. You should be confident in yourself. confidence and pride, there's a big difference between confidence and pride. Confidence is like, oh yeah, I know I'm going to do this. I know, yes, I believe in myself, yeah. Every good Sikh should be confident in themselves. But pride is different. Pride is when you're not just confident in yourself, it's just overconfidence. It's like where you're like so confident that you start placing yourself above people. And that's completely wrong. You need to let go of your pride. You are not bad and I'm not good. We're on the same level at all times. And you might be thinking what I'm about to say is mad, yeah. But we are all on the level of the Guru. Our soul is all on the level of the Guru. We are a part of the Guru. We are not above him, we are not below him. This is why when you go to the Gurudwara, we all sit on the floor. Well, nowadays it's modernized. A lot of Gurudwaras have chairs now. But we're all supposed to be sitting on the floor. We're all supposed to be on an equal level, eating food. Equally. And if someone is fat, if someone isn't living that lifestyle that you want them to live, or that they want to live themselves, yeah, then go and help them. Don't go criticize them. Don't go place yourself above them. Go up to them and say, oh, you're looking a bit on the other side. Do you want to go do a gym session with me? Do you want to go try this out, this type of training out? Do you want to, I can help you with your routine. Help people. And if they still ignore that, if they still reject that, then leave them. Just take them a part of your life, yeah? And just focus on your true Sangat. But don't ever place yourself above anyone. Never place yourself above anyone. Don't cuss anyone. Because in the terms of the worldly sense, in reality, yeah, we're all on the same level, no matter what. So let go of your pride. Let go of that feeling that you're above people. And one of the best ways to do this is through seva. Seva is selfless service. It's like one form of seva is going to the Gurdwara, yeah, and washing the dishes, or serving the food, or cleaning. Or another form of seva is just helping out your parents, doing chores for free, just helping out. Another form of seva is helping your friends with something, like if they're struggling with something right now, if they're struggling in life. If you do seva, you place yourself below people. You place yourself below people, and you take on that humility. You start taking on a whole different perspective. You start feeling like you're below people, but you feel happy to help people. And this is how it should be. And when you place yourself below people and start helping them, they will start placing you above them. Because you're that guy who helps them. So don't let your pride be fed into this massive, massive pride, like where you just start placing yourself above people. Because God all sees us as one. God all looks down and he doesn't see, oh, this guy is higher than this guy's higher than this guy. God looks down and he looks at people's karam. He looks at people's button. He looks at people's actions. And then he decides whether it's right. And when you place yourself above people, that is the worst action. One of the worst actions you can do. That's being Ahankari. And that is not good at all. God will not like you for that. Waheguru will not like you for that. So start being more humble. Take on humility. And you, my friend, you'll learn so much more. I'm working on this myself personally. And it's just changing my whole perspective. I would always take the mick out of people in my school for being like this, being like some certain way. But now I've slowed down and I've started treating people more equally. Because we are all on the same level. No one's better than you, no one's worse. Once you understand that, you gain so much love and compassion for this world. And you want to actually help people, push them in the right direction. Sikhi is so beautiful, man. And I missed the chance to actually truly experience Sikhi for 14 years of my life. And once I actually got hit with like that right hook of like sikhi, it just changed my life. I realized that I've been missing out so much. That I realized that I've just been this Sunday Sikh who goes to the Gurdwara on Sunday, who prays on Sunday, and that's it. And I realized that I was missing like so much, so much. And once it actually clicked for me, I started looking around into the Sangat, and I saw so many people who just come to the Gurdwara, lost, hopelessly. They don't even know why they're coming to the Gurdwara. And they've missed the whole point of Sikhi. And that's why I'm making these videos. That's why I want to help you guys. And that's why I also have my Sikhi coaching. I made Sikhi coaching to help you personally get onto this path of righteousness, this path of Sikhi. And I'll help you actually gain the knowledge, actually get consistent with the prayers, with the red, with the discipline. That is the top link in the description below if you want to check that out. If you don't want to spend any money, that's completely fine. I was like that too, but my coaching would help you. But you can also join my Khalsa Brotherhood, which is the second link in the description, where you can personally ask me questions, ask other 6 questions in there, and yeah, you can just connect into true Sangat. That's all I have for today. Tomorrow is not a promise, so do what you can today. Forgive me for all the mistakes I've made in this video. I'm not the guru, I'm not a saint. I'm on the same path as you. I'm just trying to help you. See you in the next one. Waheguru ji ka Khalsa, Waheguru ji ki Fateh.